What is up, guys? CrazyZane here, and welcome to a new series on the channel, Space Engineers. Yes, I've had this game for a while. It's very fun. I've been playing it since beta. The new economy update just came out, so we're gonna be playing that with like one or two mods. Just some quality of life mods to make it a bit more enjoyable for me and you. It's mostly for me, but if you haven't heard of this game, it's on Steam. It's pretty fun. It's a space game where you can build your own ships and you can fly around to see all those planets in the background right now. See these? You can actually visit every single one of those planets and build on them. So yeah. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna start a new game. I've done a lot of these things. I suggest if it's your first time, I'd go to the campaign. But since I've played this game so many times, hold on. Do I have workshops on? Do I have? Ooh, I do have the solar system. I think I'll just do the star system, the base one. So this one's just gonna be YouTube World V2, and don't ask why it says V2. Okay, I'll tell you. The first world got corrupted, so. uh, there we go. Safe and normal density. And normal density's fine. We like realistic sound. World size unlimited. Raise that up to 20. Max objects, increase that a bit. Total PCU. Okay. Let me double check all these settings. Permanent death, no thank you. In-game scripts, of course. Enable drones, I don't want spiders. Enable progression. Economy. Enable friendly missile damage. No. Okay, so that's our settings for our world. Now we're gonna go to our mods. There's only two mods I want. I want clean camera. And then, hold on. What? Okay. I'm gonna do this one, and then I want a speed mod. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't want a speed mod. My bad. I want the auto or pickup. Yeah. This makes it easy. So that's everything we need, actually. So, I'm gonna press start, and the world should start loading. I'll see y'all once it's done. Alrighty, guys, let's see here. Okay, never mind, it's good. Just checking the recording real quick. So here we go. We can spawn in a space pod, Europa, Mars, Titan, Alien, Moon, or Earth-like. Moon is my favorite, to be honest. I don't know why, it just is. Aliens, annoying. That should not be a normal mode. That should not be difficulty normal. That's the hardest planet, actually, or Titan, one of those. Europa's pretty easy because it's literally just made of ice, and that's all you need is ice to live and rock. I guess you have to dig down for rock, but we're gonna start on the moon because I like the moon. The moon's fun. It's easy to get on space. It's nice and fun. So it might take a minute for us to respawn, just because of the mods and stuff we have enabled. It's like 2 mods. It shouldn't take so long. If you're just playing vanilla Space Engineers, it doesn't have to go through like the modding system, so it loads way quicker. Like if you're playing straight vanilla, it's the way to go. So we're actually running progression and the economy update. So the progression means you have to like learn blocks one by one, and then also you have to mod menu is enabled, press chat, press 2 to access. Okay, never seen that before. The game's loading right now. It just takes a minute. You'll see our HUD pop in. I don't want it to crash on us like it did last time. But as we're waiting for the game to catch up and figure out where everything's at, yeah, it doesn't have to run through all that. So vanilla is very clear. So if we hop out of our rover, look at me. I'm all fancy. I got my gold skin because I have the deluxe version, which is nice. Okay, can I paint? Oh yes, this is happening right away. What is this? Golden armor. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ah, deluxe edition. It's the best. This comes with the DLC. Oh, wood armor. That's pretty cool. Oh, carbon fiber is actually pretty cool. But we're gonna be rocking the gold just because we can. Alright, let's see where we spawn. If we press X, we can fly our jetpack. There's that. There's some trading stations around here. I do not know where the pole. Okay, so the poles are that way, which is good. We need to go towards the poles actually, because they have ooh, a little lag spiky there. I don't know why. This is so funny. But yeah, hold on. Why isn't my thing? I forget the keybind. Hold on, let me check the keybind real quick. Controls. Systems and interactions. Where is the no respawn? No, 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 no. Malicious. Oh, view. That's what we're looking for. View. Nope, that's not it. H. Toggle signal mode. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Fully visible. I like these. These are way better. So if I remember right, oh, actually I can't remember where the poles are. Oh no, am I gonna have to fly up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fly up again. I forgot where the poles are. Where are you, poles? I probably should have taken a direction. Oh, I'm driving the wrong way, so it's that way. So it's the other way. We should be able to have plenty of stars. It's a bit framey. Okay, so we gotta turn this puppy around. I wonder why I'm getting some frame drops. Let me turn down the graphics a bit. Grass draw, tree draw. Yeah, let's put that to high. That'll just increase our frames a bit, make it less laggy for us. We don't want it to be too laggy for us at all. Alright, so we're just gonna be cruising. I am gonna kick G, go to the, oops, don't mean to do that. Cockpit, and then the handbrake. Cool. This little thing lets us fly. If there, see that on the first thing, that's a hydrogen thing, and it will boost us. You see it right there, right underneath there. Yeah, that's it right there. But we're heading to the poles. I'll see you at the poles, boys. Okay, this sounds to me makes me sound like a politician. I'm not a politician, I swear. Heck yeah, man, here we go. The golden pod. Oh, this is actually good right here for a base. This is actually perfect. It's right next to this. We got ice. Turn on the handbrake. Nice. Well, looky here. And we have a trading station pretty close. Not the closest, but still pretty good. And we would have to go all the way across the ice lakes, and that's a lot of work, to be honest with you. So, how you get started with the progression, since we only have a few blocks. You grab yourself a drill, and you mine. So if you left click, which is the main mouse one basically, it destroys the blocks. I have auto ore pickup right now, so it's just automatically picking up the stone for me, which is nice. And the other click, oh, I didn't pick that up. The other click makes giant holes. That just digs, like, and destroys it, so you don't make those chunks all the time. So we head back here to our survival kit, which houses everything we need. We go to production. We need to make some ingots. We're gonna queue up a lot of these guys. Bam. Look at that. Now we're getting iron, nickel, all this good junk. So that's how we pretty much start. You just basically drill. You just drill, my guy. You just drill. It's pretty easy. You just drill, get stone, fill up your backpack, head back, throw it in here. Bam. Got what you need. Alright, so with the survival kit, you can only make a few things. Hold on, I think we got something in our Inventory. Yeah, we got a GPS. So if we read this, looking for reliable contracts, good trades. You're in luck. Cool. Create GPS MEMG station. And we can check what those guys are by the factions. GPS MG. Show on HUD. There we go. It shows my respawn pod and this. But if we get to factions, these guys are for the highest grade materials and gases. Perfect. Sacred Capital. Our partners for the highest quality components, tools, gases, space directly to you. These are all undiscovered. You know, they components. These guys are all based the same. Supreme Industries. Top manufacturership. That's what we need. So SMIN. SMIN. Oh, so the closest one is the ship. That's good. Those guys are good. Good. That's great. That's our closest one. So now that we have some stuff, we need to set down a small base of operations where we can work out of. So to do that, I'm going to put this. I gotta put this back up. Hold on, give me a second. Throw this in here. That's where we store our gun. I'm going to make steel plates. Actually, I'm going to make 9 of those. And with 9 of those, I'm going to set up a base. Probably right around here. Like right here. Alright, I'm going to turn off. Since we're in space, we have to use solar panels. That's why this is considered a hard start. You don't get easy access wind. Wind is so powerful. But since we don't got it, we got to deal with. Alright, so we're going to be setting up right around here. It's pretty easy, pretty nice little spot to set up. I'm going to put this there. Bop. So you need steel plates to place down these large blocks, and these take, if we pull out our welder, we can see it takes 25. Alright, so I'm going to get some materials together. Actually no, let's go make some more steel plates real quick. I want to show you the progression system if I can. Yeah, just make 10 of those. Okay, so now that I got these, what we need, so we go to progression, we see if you want to unlock the turrets, we need to make a basic assembler, and for assembler, we need a basic assembler also. And a refinery, if we want to make like ore detectors, an assembler, a big refinery, we need a basic refinery, and also a drill, which we're going to need. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to make is the basic refinery. We need a basic refinery, a basic assembler, and we're also going to need solar panels. So those are our big things we need to get. So for right now, I'm going to put down this basic refinery like that. That's pretty simple. I'm going to put the assembler right there. Good. And then I'm going to put a block. You need steel plates. Okay, so I'm going to put a cargo container here, and then I'm going to put a battery here, and then I'm going to put a block here, and I have a tower going up. But as you see, we need all these components you see at the bottom right. So I'm going to start mining some stone, gather that up, and we'll start to see what we get. Okay, welcome. So we got most of the parts, we're just missing the solar cells, but we have all the parts for the refinery now, I do believe. Yeah, so we should just throw this in here. And we just weld her up. Weld. I like the progression of the box too, like it slowly progresses. It goes faster once you get better welders, but like, it's what we got right now. Now that's a functioning... Oh, I didn't know everything was gonna turn gold. Okay, yeah, just use this. None. Yeah, don't use it. Why? None. Turn this off. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Make sure that none of this is painted gold. I mean, I'm glad things are gold, but like, I don't need that right now. Alright, I'm gonna make a little bit more steel. Make a little bit of steel here. It's a little bit. Alright, so that should be good enough right now. So we click 4. Let's see here, how many? I brought 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I need 4 more steel, I believe. Production. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's get these. It's annoying. We gotta get more rock. Alright, but now we should have enough to make... Come on, make me some steel, my guy. Come on, 1 more, 2 more. Alright, cool. Can you just make these 4 for me, please? I'm just trying to get solar up and running. Okay. So now that we have these 4, we can go to 7. And let's see, that's where the sun rises and sets. We're probably gonna have to build like a solar tower on top of this mountain over here. But for right now, I'm gonna set that like that. Weld this up, and power can just transmit through blocks. So if the grid, like since it's on a grid system, if your grids are connected, they share power, and you just separate your grids if you don't want them to share power. It's that simple. Bam. Getting 2, we got 2 bars. Is that it? We're just getting 2? Oh, 3? Are we gonna get the 4th one? Maybe, yeah, we got the 4th one. So we go to control panel, we see that our solar panel is putting out 131 watts right now. My refinery takes 330. So, yeah. So what we can do is we can throw our stone into there, and that will make it more efficient. But since we don't have an assembler, we gotta make that. So to make an assembler, we just simply need, let's see here, so basic assembler 6. 6, I need what? 60 steel plates, so production. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you hold control and click, that's 10, shift is 100. Just to let y'all know, unless if you got the game, you're like, how are you doing that? It's just
Energy
that simple.
low.
So that's 40 of those, and then I need 10 motors, of course. 10 motors, and then 4 displays. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. And then 80 computers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to mining zone. I'll tell you when I get all this junk going. Alrighty guys, I found some little, you see like over here it's gold and stuff? It indicates ore underneath the ground. So I found iron, nickel, and cobalt. See, iron, nickel, and cobalt. If you hold out your drill, you can see it. So our iron is right here. So I'm gonna right click down. I'm gonna head down to the iron. Straight down. I know it's like the #1 rule in Minecraft, but it's dig down time, boys. Dig down time. I like how the iron just changes positions. Alright, we should be striking it soon. Hey, look, we found it. Alright, don't destroy too much of it. Alright, nice, 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 nice. Bam. Go to inventory, just a little bit of stone. Go ahead and drop that. Is that everything? Yep, alright. So, as you can see, I set that GPS marker, renamed it so I know where all this is. Anything else? Iron, nickel, cobalt. Okay, but it's pretty far. It's like 2 kilometers away from my respawn pod. And if you look at my bottom left, you see there's a little bottle underneath by the hydrogen. You come with a bottle and it like holds a lot of hydrogen. It just gives you more hydrogen to work with. I don't know what those lag drops are for. Like, I turned down my game settings to help render it so it wouldn't hurt that bad. But it's still causing problems. I don't know. All I do know is we have some iron ore that can't be refined in the survival kit, but it can be refined in this. Yeah, you see it making that clicking sound if you listen? That's because it's just not getting enough power. So, yeah. Alright, let's see how much we're missing here. Production. Alright, we're missing 192, so 195. So we got 195, yep. So these things are way more efficient, because just mining straight iron ore, we don't have to worry. Because that's what we majority need. So put the iron in here, and I'll finish producing this. Alright, so I'm going to let this produce, and I'm going to go get some other ores like cobalt and more iron. Okay, we got everything now for the assembler. So as we weld this up, there should be something right underneath where my crosshair is, like down here, as if my crosshair is still and then down a little bit, it should pop up. Once this becomes on the right side, you see functional / hack. The moment it gets across that line, by you unlock new blocks. So we go to, oopsie, sorry, my bad. G, we click progression and we type assembler. You see that unlock these lights and the actual full assembler and, you know, all this other junk. There is one thing, I tore off the interior light over here. So I take these two components, hit G, we don't need those anymore. And if we look at light, if I place this down, we should unlock more things. So just like that, unlock new blocks. So if we click G again, progression, and we type in light, we can see unlock the projector, sensor, perfect. We've gotten a lot of blocks unlocked already. So now what? Now you're thinking, what do we do now? Now we need to get a battery, so we have some offline power, some storage. But if we look in this assembler now, we can see that we can make some better tools, bottles now, and we can start to make more advanced components. So yeah, I'm going to actually call that here. We've done quite a bit. Actually, no, for our last thing, I'm going to fly over to the beacon and we're gonna go check that stuff out. So yeah, I'll see you over there. Alrighty, as we're entering the blue bubble is called a safe zone. Oh, this is actually different. Oh, wow. Let me spin around. That might have made y'all dizzy. Sorry. But this one's different from the ones I've saw. Nice. I like it. So it turns out you drop your ship off. Oh, they don't have gravity generators. But you drop your ship off and come down this hallway. This is interesting. And then we open this up. Airlock. This should give us oxygen and stuff. Like oxygen warm, and we get actual sounds now. So we got our contracts here, vending machines, Outlook, nice little kitchen area, and this is just for, it's nice, ATM, so we can withdraw our 10,000 credits you start with, and these are contracts. Let's look at the store real quick. So these sell ships. Nice. These are expensive, very expensive. Ooh, the red cruiser, that's the starting ship. Like for if you decided to start with that, but oh, 10 million credits. That's kind of what I want. Either I want a small miner. What's the cheapest thing y'all am I allowed to buy? Oh, medkits, nice. And the ion scouts. That's pretty good actually. But I would probably want this. So I almost need 1,000,000 credits. Or ooh, the mini merchants per cold. But the sapper is what I want. So this is gonna change. So I'm probably not gonna get that sapper. I'm gonna have to wait for it to come in stock, but what can we sell to you? What's the most expensive thing you're willing to buy right now? Explosive. You want to buy a canvas for 2,000? Okay. You want metal grids. You don't want magnesium. Interesting. I guess these people wouldn't want a magnesium, but we're gonna have to get a better assembler if we want to get explosives. And contracts. All kinds of contracts, like 5-hour contracts. Like these things take a while. Acquisition contracts, you get like all this stuff. But yeah, so we get acquisition. Let's see what we get. Power cells wants 29 power cells. Ooh. That's a pretty good contract. That's a lot of displays. No bounties, because we're not playing with other players. Escort, you actually need something. Hauling. 27,000 kilometers. You need a jump drive to do these hauling things. Yeah. Repair, you go out and you repair certain things. And searches are probably the easiest way to make money. You just fly out into space, look it up. But yeah, and then you just like earn these credits, like 50k, 40k, you know, in here. Just pretty simple. You just pretty much go up to it, see what it is, mark it, whatever. But yeah, that's how the contracts work. And then of course you got your thing, and a vending machine. You can like cycle through what you want to buy, but they don't have much stuff. So you know, oop, we paused it. But yeah, we're gonna call this here. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this series. I'm recording a little bit more episodes, and then I'll see what y'all say. But yeah, thanks for watching. CrazyZane out.